Hello, I am Arman Khan. I will be explaining in details about the assignment given to us, which is Turtle Graphic Program. Firstly, I'll put my details over here. So I now understand that I must produce a YouTube video of my filling in this form, and provide a link to it assignment and file in assignment Turtle Graphic Programming directly in my GitHub portfolio. I further understand that I must complete this form and submit it. I will need to edit this form, provide the YouTube link once the video has been uploaded. If I do not do this, I understand that I will not be eligible for a mark. And finally, I understand that I must answer the questions truthfully and they will be checked against the demo, and failure to answer truthfully may be considered as plagiarism. Alright. And hence I agree to all of these. So I choose the answer as yes. The software that I have choose to this program is Eclipse. So let me open it now. I will now begin with the requirement. Our first requirement is basic application, and first step is here to add the OOP graphics jar file properly. I have successfully completed this step by following below process. Here is my Java file, Turtle Graphic Java, and I have added the jar file as you can observe here. To add file, I just right click on the source file and then click on the build path, configure and build path. After that, go to library, select the class, select the class path, click on add external jar, and finally select the download jar file and apply accordingly. As it is done successfully, I will answer this question as yes, as it is given here. Hmm. Moving to the next. We should ensure that project contains main Java class, set up OOP graphics correctly by entertaining OOP graphic Oreo. Have moved on the and done this graphic system Java, and you have made object of this main class Java. So in my case, I have created a main class named Turtle Graphic, which extends OOP graphics. There is a Boolean variable image saved initialized to true, and a string variable saved command initialized to an empty string. The main method start a new instance of Turtle Graphic, which is nothing but an object. And then the constructor named Turtle Graphic set up with a GUI using several components as follows. Hence, I confirm that this question is duplicated properly in my card by selecting yes. So now I confirm this question by clicking on the yes as well. And the next question is main class Java as a main method with the creates an object of graphic system Java, and then all further processing is done from this object. So the code, we can observe that the main method create a new instance of Turtle Graphics. The constructor Turtle Graphics setup with a GUI using using several components. Mm. It create a new JFrame Java frame named mainframed. Set the default close operation to exit on close. Set the layout to flow out, flow layout. Add the current instant of turtle graphics to the frame. Pack the frame to its preferred size. Set the frame visible. Call some method like about, clear, interface, and pen down. Hence, with this, the question is answered yes. And the next one, now moving to the another question, I can confirm that the about method into the text field or clicks the OK button. And now we can observe that when I enter about, when I enter about command and click on OK button, the turtle animation is displayed as you can see, and my name will be printed as well. Here we go with my name Arman Khan. I will now begin with the requirement 2. Here we go. And the requirement 2 is command spot. Firstly, pen down command. Case pen down is a part of switch statement. It checks if the first word of the command is pen down. If it is, the code is extracted. And then the pen down method is called, which is responsible for telling the turtle to put the pen down as if it ready to draw. And the break statement helps in exiting the switch statement. Moving to the method called overridden, and indicates that the pen down method is overriding a method from a superclass or interface. In the case, it overriding a method name pen down from a superclass. And finally, this line adds the string pen down followed by a new line character to the saved commands variables. And this variable is used to keep track of the commands that have been executed. So when the pen down command is processed, it tells the turtle to put the pen down for drawing, records the action in the saved command, and then exit the switch statement. Here is here it is how it works. Next is forward command. This code handles the forward command. It it checks if the command has a parameter specific the distance to move forward. If not, it displays a message. If the parameter is invalid, it displays an error message. Otherwise, it moves to the turtle forward by the specified distance. And now, overridden forwarded method in the subclass updates the save commands with the forward actions and the distance then the performs forward movements. And now we can observe that how it works. Here we go. And as it worked perfectly, I'll choose yes for this answer. Next condition is forward command work with a parameter and it can be moved turtle by the command type. So when I type just forward, it display a message. As we can say, missing parameter for forward command. So I will say now click on yes for this as well. Next is backward command work with a parameter and implement the turtle moves a certain distance backward if the input parameter is missing, negative or non-numeric. Error messages are displayed over there. Yeah, you can see there invalid parameter for backward 90 degrees or something. The overrated formatted forward message logs the executed commands and distance, and it works with the proper proper distance as we give there. Now we can see how it works exactly. By this, it proves that the turtle is pointing the same direction it was before the command was issued at the end. Hence, I'll now choose yes. And the command also works when the parameters is passed. Let me show it now. Hence, it's proof. I'll again choose yes for this one. Next is turtle left command, turn left command. This define a turn left command ensuring the input parameter represent a valid angle. If the parameter is missing, negative or numerical, error messages are displayed. The overriding turn left method execute the turn and logs of the commands along with the degree of rotation. Now we will see how it works. Yeah. And hence it's proved that it works with the parameter and can rotate the turtle by the amount type. Now as per next question, we have to type in turn left 90 then forward 100, and we can observe that scissors. Yeah, we can observe that it works successfully. Uh, the further one is turn right command. Here the turn right command is defined and verifies that input parameter represent a valid angle between 0 and 359 degree. If the parameter is missing, negative or non-numeric, corresponding error messages are displayed. The overridden turn right method execute the right turn based on the specified degree of rotation, and the logs execute command along with the degree value. Now let's exclude the turn left command. Yeah. Hence, let's answer the question by selecting yes. Next question is to turn right 90 and forward 100. 90. Now, after entering these commands, we can observe that it works successfully. And now answer this question by selecting the yes. Uh, the further command is pan up and then turn right 90 and forward 100. Let's work on this. After entering commands, we are unable to see the N shape. Hence, going back to the question, I am supposed to click on no. I couldn't see, I couldn't do this. The further one is to demonstrate four colors commands going back to the code. Um, Going back to the code, we can see that I have chosen four different types of color like red, blue, green, and yellow. So now let's observe the working of this. First one we are going with red color. I'll clear that first. I'll go with the colors now. When I enter the red, then forward 90, color red is visible. When I enter blue, and then back, after that we'll go for backward 90. The blue color is visible. And when I enter green, and after that we'll go for forward 90. The color green will be visible here. And finally, when I when I will enter yellow, and then we'll set backward 90, the yellow color might be visible there. Yeah. Hence we have successfully answered the question. So let's click on the yes. Next command is clear command, and we can observe it's working now. We'll set clear. Hence the display is clear. Let's now click on the yes in this form. So the further command is reset. Let's demonstrate that. Firstly, we'll type turn right 90, and click OK. And then we'll forward 100, and then we'll enter reset. Yeah. We can observe that it worked properly, hence we yes must be selected. Let's begin with the requirement file tray validating commands. The first question is to type XXX, and now we and now we can see that it's showing invalid command. Hence we can click on yes as it working fine. As a next question, we'll type forward without any kind of parameters. Yeah, here we can see missing parameter for forward commands. So we can observe that it's showing missing parameters as well. As it works successfully, let's click on the yes on this form. So my third question is to type forward XXX with a known numerical parameters. Select OK. Yeah, known. We can see the known numerical parameter for forward command. So we can click on yes as well. The next question is to firstly in the code we can observe that If the distance is greater than 180, it display out of bound parameters for forward commands. Now, when I enter forward 180, it will display the bound parameter. It will display the bound parameters. And when I enter forward 90, it will show invalid parameters. Hence, it worked fine as per question, so I will choose yes. Now we will begin with the requirement for savings and loadings in this. First question is to demonstrate save command. So firstly, let me draw a star by entering the command and then save it by writing the command. As you can see, the image has been successfully saved in my account and it's finally saved. By typing in the load command and it worked properly. We'll go for drawing. So I'll click for yes in this form. And the next command is load command. When I enter load in the display, it is unable to load the image. Hence, I'm supposed to choose I could not able do this in this form. Next question is to save all the commands for which the user should input the input save commands token as per my code. To begin with the demonstration, I'll enter save command and as we can see now, the commands are saved successfully and hence I'll go for yes as well. Next question is to load a text file of commands and execute them. And now on the turtle display, when I enter load command, it will load all the commands. So I will be choosing yes in this form. And further, the further question is to display a warning if the current image is not saved and display is not affected until the user answer. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the even after trying, so I selected I couldn't do this. And even with the next question, I couldn't display warning, so I selected no for that as well. Now let me begin with the requirement 5 inheritance, in which first question is to override the about method and entering the command it displays the dance as well name and also printed. And moving to the code part where we can observe that the Java code overrides the about method to add custom text Arman Khan on an image position at 300 coordinates and then update the image with the edit text. Now, when I enter about method, we can see that it works properly with With this, I will be clicking yes on that file. Next question is to implement a square command. Turtle should want around the edges of the square and between to its original position. So let's demonstrate this. When I enter square command with parameters and click on OK, we clear it first. Yeah, and we can see it's worked properly. Hence, I'll go for yes again for that statement. Next question is to show the new pen command working and create three different color. However, after after trying, I couldn't work on this. Hence, I'll select no for that. Next question is to demonstrate pen width command. Let's do this demonstration when I enter pen width 6 and then click on OK. Yeah, and later forward 90 and later forward 90 commands we can observe thickness width of the line has increased. Hence coming back to the form, I'll choose yes for that. Next question is to implement triangle command. So let me now type in command triangle with parameters 3, 4 and 6 as I think it's on the down. I'll clear it first. Now we'll go for triangle. 6. Yeah. We can observe that equilateral triangle is displayed. Now we'll select yes for that as well. Next question is to draw a triangle again with three different parameters. And I have already shown in the previous question that it works. So I'll choose yes for that. Next question is thing that are no specific requirement on the marking scheme. That thing I have added in this is a shape of star. I have shown this form in the demo. Yes. I put my name in the group to read me. Yeah, yes. I'll submit this form now on YouTube and edit my past video link before yes. I'll submit my form now.